taking a bite out of a fresh-picked plum, slicing apples that haven't traveled more than a few feet from tree to table, and knowing that what you're eating will nourish your body, mind, and soul is all part of being food literate.
Food literacy is a knowledge and understanding about where your food comes from, how to grow your own food, different types and varieties of food, how to cook your food, and what that means in terms of the local economy, but also broader in terms of where does your food come from.
Nanaimo Foodshare is located at 271 Pine Street and has a mandate to help people develop the skills they need to have good food, build community food security, and be self-sufficient. It can be as easy as making applesauce.
Something small like this is a good step.
And applesauce is a good example of how the benefits of home cooking can outweigh the convenience of buying it already processed from a store. Melissa Garside ran Nanaimo Foodshare's Summer Lunch Munch program. She has a simple rule of thumb when it comes to deciding if something is healthy or not.
If you have something the way that nature gave it to you, and then you can chop it, process it, turn it into something else, that's probably a lot better for you than something that's already made and you don't really know how to pronounce a lot of the ingredients, you don't know where those ingredients come from, how they start out in nature.
But food literacy is about more than just using ingredients in the way that nature gave them to us. It's about knowing what impact your choices have on the local economy. Kim Smythe is the CEO at the Nanaimo Chamber of Commerce. He says their event, Feastival, taking place at the Vancouver Island Conference Centre on September the 26th, is about creating food literacy by celebrating everything that comes with being food literate.
I go to the grocery store, you go to the grocery store. We're shocked at what we're paying for a pound of tomatoes these days, but we go to the farmer's market and we find out that it's less at the farmer's market and the product is so much more nutritious and delicious, and it aids the local economy when we're buying foods from people who are growing them here as opposed to people who are growing them in China or Mexico or Costa Rica or California or goodness knows where. We know that somewhere around 11% or more of our household income is spent on food. If we can trim that back and if we can become more self-sufficient, it's better for our personal economy, and it's better for the community's economy as well.
Kim says that's where Nanaimo Foodshare comes in. They're conducting hands-on workshops for families that focus on preparing home-cooked meals with minimal pre-processed ingredients. Jen Cody says the benefits of getting back to basics around mealtime extend well beyond good nutrition. She says that sitting down to the table as a family is good for emotional health as well.
Kids that eat with their families are kids that are healthier in the community, and when things don't go quite right in the community, they've got more strength and skills to be able to handle it and go to parents when they need guidance.
On September 26th, Feastival will strive to support the reversal of a trend that sees a decline in the average level of food literacy. In addition to workshops from Nanaimo Foodshare, celebrity chefs will demonstrate their food literacy skills. There will also be sips and samples, trade show booths, and craft brews and wines. For full event details, feastival.ca. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Kate Bergen.